Hey, what's up, y'all? So I am starting this video. Just in case maybe you guys thought I was going live. Um, I'm not how I say do lives right now. I'm still in the beginning of my YouTube channel and getting subscribers. So until I have like enough subscribers, then I would go live. So I wanted to touch base on a few things today. So I wanted to touch base first on how, an update on my Trikafta. So I've been on Trikafta for a few months now, and it's literally the best thing that has ever happened to my lungs. Literally. From not being able to laugh without coughing to, just not being able to get up and always constantly sick and my lungs always tight and just, I haven't gone through none of that. Now, Trikafta, it's not a cure. So I realized that I wasn't on, um, didn't make a bunch of YouTube videos or anything because of the fact that I was sick. And sorry, but I'm still not feeling quite better, so I'm just in baggy clothes today because I just don't feel that good. I'm still, still getting over being sick. But so the Trikafta is working wonderfully. I'm so glad that they came out with this. It kind of is like, I'm kind of curious on in the next few years what they're going to find, for upgrade of the medicines. And this is how I do my videos on a live focus. So the background I have this, it's meant to look like this basically. So basically everything is going great with Trikafta. um, right now I have a bad headache, really really bad headache. I almost didn't even do this video, but because I have a lot of people that were waiting for this video to come out, I was just like, let's just push through it. um so um a few things I wanted to touch base on. First of all, is I was at the store the other day, with my husband, and I was in the store and going out of the store. My husband was still, inside, I guess, talking to one of his employees. And I go to put my groceries in the car, and a lady comes up, and she's like, "Do you need help with those that big bag of water, you new mommy?" And I looked at her like, "What?" Like in my head, I'm like, "Are you serious right now? Do you know how disrespectful you are? Do you know how disrespectful it is to go and tell somebody that you don't even know is pregnant that they look pregnant?" But I kept my cool, and I took a deep breath. I prayed. I said, "Lord, she doesn't know." But at the same time, you get really irritated telling people constantly that you're sick because you're not contagious. You have a disease called cystic fibrosis. No, you're not pregnant. It's called a CF gut, which everyone that I know that I've um, seen or whatever has said, it's a CF gut. Especially me, because I used to be under, not really weigh a lot at all. And now during these medications, I've been weighing a lot more. I weigh 175, 176, something like that. From 115, but this is in years, through the years. And then I went up to 175. I wish I was not this big, because being 175, I start to have more like a short breath while walking because I have, more weight than my body is used to. So, and that means my stomach is a little bit more out. So I had to look at this lady and be like, no, I'm fine. She was like, you're pregnant. And I was like, nope, not pregnant. She was like, no. I was like, nope, just fat. I have a disease, so I'm just fat. And I had to let her know this is a cystic fibrosis as a CF gut. No, there's no baby. I've had a child, but no, there's no baby. So that really upset me, but because people are so, they look at you every time you go out, which I wanted to bring up about masks. One of my friends wanted me to do, when I do this live, when I do this video, wanted me to talk about masks and everything, and just what it's like. Yeah, wearing masks is a big thing. I have masks. I literally went and bought off Amazon, and everywhere I go, if I feel that I need a mask on, I get looked at like, oh my gosh, are you, either people are asking me if I'm sick, is it contagious, or recently the coronavirus, people are like, I go to the dollar store the other week, like last week, and this gentleman that's working there, two guys, one guy's like, oh yeah, your mask is really cool, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and the second guy was like, do you wear that all the time? I was like, yep, not just wearing it because everybody's sick. I'm wearing it because I have a disease called CF, and my lungs is contagious to everything, so I wear this mask usually all the time, not just because of because of whatever's going around. And I get really, really tired of having to explain myself. I literally just want to tell people, you know what? Go look up CF, okay? And then you'll figure out, you'll find the answers to your questions. Like it's sometimes it could just be a drain on your mental, it really can, and it drives me crazy. Another thing is on my appearance. People look at me and they're like, oh my gosh, well, she doesn't have any teeth. Would she not have any teeth because she's, on drugs? Is she a drug addict? No, I'm not. But I do have a disease that causes my teeth to have the enamel in my teeth to be very, fragile, and my teeth ended up breaking off because I didn't have the vitamins. I'm sorry. I have two cats that are recently been adopted. And they're just like going, back and forth. So I trying to figure out what the heck they were doing. Anyway, so yeah, it's just, like I said, it's just a lot. And sometimes you just don't want to deal with it at all, especially with people that are constantly nosy, or just, no, my teeth are they're like this because my body lacks the vitamins that I need to, basically for my body to be normal, I guess. Where you going? What are you doing? She's something else. Lily, what are you doing? She's like literally on my table right now. Hold on. Lily. Hey. The other one is in the window. Yo, these cats are crazy. Get off of the TV stand. Oh my gosh, they go everywhere. They're just crazy. I'm trying to figure out what this video is. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, but an update on my teeth is that I'm getting implants done in the next month, within the next month. I'm waiting for the appointment so they can take the rest of them out, and then, there's going to be like a month or two or I'm not going to have anything, which I'm really going to be very, very self-conscious of. Then I'll have a temporary set until they do the implants. So I'll have something at least. Anyway, so yeah, so just a lot of the things that people see when they look at us, they think it's everything else than what it's supposed to be. CF is not something that everybody's aware of, like cancer or, but that's because not as many people have CF like they do have cancer or, other diseases. Whew, sorry guys, I really don't feel good. I was so ready to do this video and then I have no idea. Exactly with CF, it just comes and it's like a roller coaster, roll up and down, I'm telling you. Anyway, so I also wanted to go over clubbing with the appearance, like our physical appearance. Like I used to get made fun of constantly over my fingers because I have clubbing. Not everybody with cystic fibrosis has clubbing. Unfortunately, I do have the clubbing of the nails and feet. When I was in school, I used to get made fun of all the time. Kids used to call me ET fingers, big fingers. They were really, really cruel, and they didn't care what the reason was. They just focused on being cruel. And it used to bother me so much because I used to try to hide my fingers when I was younger, especially in high school when I, just, I didn't want to deal with them. But then when I got older and I became more of an adult, I really didn't care. I don't care. Matter of fact, it's a part of me. I don't care. I get my nails done all the time. I will be getting them done soon. I don't care. Sorry about the background. I live in the city, and it's a dangerous city, but I try to stay to myself. So anyway, so I wanted to go over the clubbing and everything. I know I had one person had asked me about um, like on how intimacy is with women. Now, I unfortunately don't feel comfortable with speaking about that in such detail because there's other people that watch these videos that are younger, and plus I am more of a person that, I have a relationship with the Father in heaven, and I don't believe in, certain things. But what I can say is that with women, well, with me especially, I go through a lot, with the way my body is and everything. My husband is calling me in the middle of this video. Hold on, guys. I am so sorry.